Got it.
Good evening, this is William Newing. I'm the product owner of Lynnwood WIKISPEED. It is Thursday, March 23rd, 2017. I am joined by David and Andrew. I'll grab a phone from you. And this is Wynn. Wynn and Andrew are from Bellevue College. And thank you, Professor Linney, for advocating and advising them to come and visit us and think that we're interesting, which is awesome. And David is also a longtime volunteer of us, has come back and to help us reignite our Speeduino project. So what do we accomplish today on that front?
Okay, so basically we just went over how the Arduino can help it so that the foot pedal of the car and the motor can be in sync in order for there to be the correct electric propulsion.
Correct. Awesome. And I believe you are taking on the project of developing the control concept. Is that correct?
Right.
Sweet. I do hope that you'll be able to do similar videos with us, or when you get here to test out some of those Speeduinos that you and I can pair up, or whoever else is here will be able to test those either on an engine or just test it in a smaller module sense, and we'll be able to document that as well. We also accomplished updating our points tracking today. We removed the ballast of the fluorescent bulbs with the bulbs as well, which is right up there in bay 1. And the ballast is right down there along with the two bulbs. It looks like, it appears that we do not have power. And when? Why is that?
Well, we checked with the ammeters and we knew that there was no voltage running in there, so no power is running there.
So we are blocked by that currently. As you can see, it's hanging and it's dangling. We have a porcelain bulb or lamp handle in there, and there's nothing. So after 2 tests to double check that there's no power, there isn't power. So we'll need to troubleshoot that. Otherwise, we had our Wikily stand up and we're uploading that. And our recommendation, pair up. The Speeduino took a lot of information and offloading from David to Andrew, and we actually worked through a good backlog together. They produced a little backlog of items, and it looks like it probably can expand to more later on as more and more work gets through and troubleshooted and more blocks, and which is great because then we'll be able to experiment and iterate from there. Wynn and I actually paired up to lower the long ballast with really extra long screws, about this long. There's 4 of them, and I should have brought my power drill. Is something that would probably speed up the process a lot faster and would save obviously time as well as hand gestures and moments. So also pairing is important. That's a very long ballast. Having one person unscrew the whole thing would probably cause more of a safety issue, if not electrical issue. At this juncture, it looks like there was no electricity flowing through that, so yes, we were safe in that aspect. Otherwise, pairing is great, and also documentation. Any other recommendations, gentlemen?
I think that covers it.
All right, thanks so much. Have a good night. WIKISPEED out.